Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. Long time no see. I know I just saw you what seems like a few hours ago, about 24 hours ago, actually. Well, actually not, because we were on until what, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. Sorry if the lighting isn't wonderful, but I don't have my ring light. I have maybe one other light that could possibly help. I don't know. I may go turn it on just to see, but I do also apologize for the fact that I'm wearing the same PJs as I was yesterday. And I was like, oh crap, I need to go change, but I wasn't going to have enough time. So hold on. I'm going to go see if this other light helps a little bit. Ow. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let's see. I don't think so. It's a mood lighting light. So hold on, I'm gonna close my mom's door. Since she's out here on the time. Okay. Miley pushed my mom's door open and was like, I'm coming in. And right? No, go lay down. Oh, I don't know. You can't say hi to your peeps. I don't think they can see you. Come here. Up. There's her little paw. She says, hi, my peeps. Hello, my peeps. Hi, sweetie pie. Okay, go lay down. I know. I don't have anything for you. Go lay down on your bed. Go on, go lay down on your bed. Anyway, so let's see. Nancy McDonald helping Poppy right back. Okay. Oh, Nancy's back. Welcome, Nancy. Hey, Mary, welcome. Refreshed in ads. Thank you for watching the ads. Hey, Billy, welcome. How are you? Hey, everyone, and Natalie. Hi, Billy. Hello. Hey, Becky, welcome. So anyway, today's just basically going to be seriously relaxed chat. And I would like, if you guys are up for it, and I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do, but trivia would be nice because it will be just, she's saying hi to her peeps. Miley, shh, stop. You're being so loud. Your peeps don't want to hear this. Shh. Okay, now she wants to play tug of war. Hold on. Okay. Miley. Shh. That's loud and annoying. Okay, where was I? Yes, LOL. Yes, LOL. What did I do? Miley, okay. Go lay down. Shh. I don't want to take the toy away from you, but you're being loud. Oh, you saw the toy. Here. This is a toy. He's dirty. Oh my goodness, is he dirty? Look, she ripped his paw off. But yeah, evidently she wants to be in on the show tonight, which she normally is on my lives, except since I've been at my mom's. But yeah. So yes, we do. She is a mush. Oh, what in the world is she doing? I made it. Hey, Christy, welcome. She's squeaking her toy and wanting to play tug of war right now. Hi, everyone. Enjoy. Hi, Mom. Thank you. Ow, depending on if you fall asleep or when you fall asleep. Hey, Tammy, welcome. How are you? Oh, she's staring at me with the toy hanging out of her mouth. Like, what are you doing? Pay attention to me. Ow. That was perfect. Miley squeezing on cue. I know, right? Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, prayers for Wanda and her family, and especially her siblings. Her mom was rushed to the hospital today. She didn't have a pulse. She did pass away. So prayers for her siblings who are really taking it hard. Not that Wanda's not, but prayers for her and her family that they have the strength to get through this. Hi, Mom. Hi, Tammy and Mac. Oh, hey, Mac. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Sin. Welcome. Hey, Donna. How are you? Anyway, so yeah, so prayers for them. I have my prayer list, but it's not updated. I was kind of jotting down who I thought was on it. Of course, my mom, which continued prayers for her. Thank you very much. my friend who has cancer, she gets scans and blood work done fairly regularly. The last scan she had was showing that the markers hadn't increased, so they're kind of going in the right direction. But she's having blood work done this week, and we're hoping that they also show that the markers are going down. And then Beth, who hasn't been around in a while, Run Shadow Beth, she had a bronchoscopy done, but it still shows that one of her lungs is collapsed still, but they can't re-inflate it and keep it inflated. So she's going to have another procedure done, but she does still have pneumonia. So if you guys can keep her in your prayers, and she will be having eye surgery in the future, which she's kind of anxious about because of other medical reasons. But Doris's friend who was having many strokes and lost her baby, Tina, who has, what's going around in the world, that she's getting better. Christy and her kids, who have also gone through all of it and have issues with it and have had that have been sick. Prayers for all that family. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Nancy. So sorry to hear that. Prayers for Wanda and her family. Thank you so much, Mary. Prayers for healing. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Deneen, welcome. How are you? Hi, Natalie, Miley, and Mama Larissa. Hey, Adele, welcome. I was in someone's live today and heard that Kim from Kim's Crochet Knits had a heart attack, and they were asking viewers to pray for her. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I did not hear. So Kim had a heart attack? Okay. Kim's Crochet. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I'm going to reach out to her, and she was here last night. Wasn't she on my live last night? Holy cow. I have to reach out to her and check on her. Hi, Deneen and Adele. Very sad news about Wanda's mom. May she rest in peace. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I added Kim on here, but I'm going to confirm that. Hi to all in chat and lurkers. Hi, Adele. Hi, Adele. Hi, Mama Larissa. I saw Kim in a live today. Are you sure? Okay, so then I don't know. Maybe that wasn't her. Yes, she was. I watched the replay. Okay, I thought she was in here. Yes, but said she wasn't feeling well. Last night on my live or today in a live she was in, did she say she wasn't feeling well? I was just going to say Kim was here last night. Yeah, okay. I knew Kim was here last night, but from what it sounded like, it was today that she had the heart attack. But if she was in someone, yes, Kim did have a heart attack. She said too much stress. Holy cow. Okay, so she's now on the list. Wanda and her husband, Ron, in general. Her husband has several medical issues right now that he's dealing with that he could use prayers, but Wanda also does. Janet for her hands. Doris and family, just their overall health. Mary with her back and everything that's going on last night. Wow. I sinned. She was Jeannie's a couple hours ago. Holy moly. Esther with her hands that I know are still healing. Sin, who is dealing with, the virus. I just added Kim for her heart attack. I don't know who else. Crystal put it in her community tab. Crystal, the yarny chicken and crazy cat lady. Okay, thank you, Mary, for that information. Kim has a heart condition. I knew she had a heart condition. I just didn't realize she had a heart attack. Things can happen so quickly. Yeah. I don't know if Billy is still in here. I know she was in here before. Hi, Larissa, I got your card. Thank you. So if you guys can remember who else, and if you need to be on the prayer list and I forgot to add you with updating my list, please remind me and forgive me that you're not on the list. But like I said, my original list I can't find, and so I'm trying to update it. And I keep all of you in my prayers just always, but with specifics is where I'm trying to get more information, update. You're here. Okay. Hey, Billy. But yes, so, and if you don't want to mention on here, email me. I'm going through my emails. I went through my emails because I was checking for something else earlier. But I am going to go through them again to see, oh, son of a biscuit. No, that was from a while ago. Anyway, okay, so if you guys can remind me again, you don't need to put it on here, but if you want to email me, message me, text me, DM me, whatever, however you know how to reach me, feel free to go ahead and reach me and let me know. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it. What was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh yeah, because I had a couple of people actually ask me what my, I don't want to say my rule, because I it's not really a rule, but as far as sharing links of people, if I ask you guys to share somebody's link, that's fine. If somebody just comes in here and asks a mod to share their link, when it comes to members of the channel, and of course mods, you guys can share each other's and whatever, that's fine. But if somebody just comes in here, especially if they aren't normally in here and they're just asking you, not that I don't want to support people, I have no problem supporting people, you all know that, but that is something, yeah, so you guys feel free to share each, mods, you guys can share each other's. If people are a member, feel free to share their links, or their channels. If you know they have a channel, obviously if they have no content, there's no reason to share their channel. But yeah, hello, hi chef. Oh, hey Ryan, welcome. How are you? Sorry, I missed you. Hi chef. I just finished my kiddo's Chihuahua wiener dog, a scrap blanket with all my scrap balls that have been in a bag forever. She is old. She loves it. Oh, that's so awesome. I want to see it. Can you share a picture of it? Not on here, but in the group. Oh, wait, my mom mentioned that somebody had shared something in my group. If you guys aren't a member of my group, if you want to join, it's Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community on Facebook. The link is in the description box below. Leanne isn't here, who normally drops that link. So if somebody wants to drop it, that's fine. But I know Mary just joined today. I swear you were a member before. Oh, it was Tony. I don't know if Tony's lurking. He often lurks until we start playing the games. But here's that bloody velvet scarf I've been struggling with, and I mentioned during one of your lives a few weeks ago. Forced myself to send out the okay, so that's folded into fourths, ruler for scale. She wanted over the top flamboyant. It's a LO, so it's approximately 10 feet long. What is it? It's a scarf, right? Yeah, 10 feet long without stretching it, and over a foot wide without stretching. I think she's going to be overwhelmed. She's only like 5 foot tall, but she said she wanted it big enough to wrap around multiple times and still hang down. Oh, wow. This is what, oops, my phone's charging. That's what, oh my gosh, that does not look right on here. I don't know if you guys get, to me, this looks like totally blown out. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but those are the two pictures he posted. That looks so blown out from there. But it's like a teal velvet. What is that? What's he using? Royal velvet? It's loops and threads. I don't know if that says royal velvet or if that says something else. I can't quite read it. But anyway, I'm going to actually giggle at it because no, that he knows me. He knows I was giggling at the way he described it, not at it itself, but 12/22. I missed your birthday, Ryan. Okay. Son of a biscuit. You're another one I need to send out. Okay, so now I have 2 other cards I need to send out. Okay, hold on. So, Chef Ryan, when did you say? 12/20? It's the day after my ex-husband's birthday. Okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mary, for sharing my Facebook link. It is dark out right now. I will try to remember. You may have to remind me. I'll try to remember to remind you. That's the best I can promise. I joined today under a different account. Okay, yeah. Oopsie. Dropped my pen. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Good. How are you? Welcome. All right. Let me message Christy to remind her, because otherwise I'm going to forget to remind her. I'm going to forget to remember to remind her. Remember to post your blanket. It was a blanket, right? Okay. Yeah. My date of birth 7/3. Mary, I think I have your date of birth, but I will. Mary Marceline. I think I spelled your last name right just now. 7. You don't need to spell it. I know who you are, but 7/3. Okay. I did prepare a card for somebody who threatened me if I did do it for this past year for what I missed in December. I did prepare one. So Nana. And then there was another one for someone who mentioned yesterday she was in January. So I did that one. So now I got to do Ryan and wait a minute. Didn't one of you just say something was in February or something? Hi. Hey, welcome, Amanda. How are you? Yes, dog scrap blanket. LOL, thank you. Okay, so did I send it? Did I send the message? Remember to post my. Okay, I did. All right, you're welcome. I know I gave you the month. Okay, cool. Did I spell it right? Oops. Marcel. Okay, no. Why? What the heck did I do here? Okay, I just inverted some of the letters. Marceline. Okay, I got it. So you're 7/3. Ryan is 12/22. Deneen is 7/11, which I put you in my book yesterday. Oh wait, my book's right here. I could just put it in right now. What? I'm such a dork. Hi Amanda. I use the trick of remembering, like putting something out of place connected to when I needed to remember. So when I see the thing out of place, I remember. I know what you're talking about. I still forget. I write my notes and I put my notes everywhere and I will look at them and read them and still forget. And it's a very frustrating situation. Hi to all coming in. Hi, Sin and Mary. I'm going to send my posse after you. I told my mom what you said, that you were going to have people come out and hit me with a wet noodle. And I said, oh, well. By the way, I should be getting your package on Friday. Oh, awesome, Mary. Hi. Oh, hey, Colleen, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Okay, so anybody that's new in here, which I don't think there's really anybody new in here or that doesn't know why I do what I do, but in case there's anybody new lurking, the reason why I'm reading the comments is because that's just what I do, because everybody knows what I'm saying, but there are so many people that are lurking and working that they're not necessarily paying attention to what everybody else is saying. So that way they hear what I'm saying and what everybody else is saying, and then can make the decision on whether or not they want to respond or not, or whatever the case is. So, okay. So I told you about Wanda's mom. I went over the prayer list that I updated, but remember, if you guys can remind me of anybody that should be added to the prayer list so that I can go over it every so often. I told you about the sharing of links. Birthdays, yes. If you know I have your address because you've received a card from me for one reason or another, and it would for sure be a Christmas card because I sent everybody in my address book a Christmas card. So if you know I have your address, if you wouldn't mind, whether it's on here or you guys can privately reach out to me, email me, whatever, with at least your birth month, I would greatly appreciate it, because I want to update my book so that I have as many. And as I'm going through it, if I know how to contact you, if I don't have your address, I will reach out to ask you. You don't have to share it with me. That's totally 100% fine. There's absolutely no pressure in doing so. But that way, if I'm able to get birthday cards out, I will. And as you guys know, I told you guys yesterday that I finally got caught up with November's birthdays, December's birthdays, January's birthdays, and have even sent out all February birthdays. So I'm very impressed with myself, because you all know I've been very behind with everything going on. And yeah, so needless to say, I think My anxiety level isn't there like my mom's, but she's getting a little anxious, even though we have people that have told us their experience with chemo and all that kind of stuff. Until you actually experience it yourself or go through it yourself, you appreciate the information, but it's hard to really know what to expect. So I think after the first treatment, it'll be a lot easier, but yeah. So, and I was supposed to start doing Uber yesterday again, like on a regular basis. And today it literally has rained from morning until now. It's been raining, drizzling, sprinkling, raining, whatever, some precipitation. Well, more than sprinkling all day long. So I didn't go out today either. So I'm hoping to go out tomorrow, but wait a minute. By the way, I should be getting, okay, I already read that. Hi all, I read that. I think I said hello to Colleen. That's not right. You didn't know my B-Day till last night. And what's the point there? I now know it. And since I missed it and I got all the November, December, January, February birthday cards out, I had to get yours out too. So, and you can't do anything about it. So, haha. I'm just giving you a hard time. I mean, I do have the card ready to send out, but I'm giving you a hard time about the rest of it. I always figured you were just reading them out loud for yourself and we can know what comments have been read. No, I'm reading it for everybody that's not either not able to or not, are working and would like to know what everybody's reading, or saying. But that's why I read it out. It does help me also, but that's the real reason why I do it. I thought the same things. Okay, so then I'm glad you guys now know why it is that I do that. I didn't get my V-Day card. It just went out yesterday. So I hope you get it, because I remember last year or the year before I had reached out to you because I think I had somebody else's card come back and there was an issue with like some things that went out. And I had asked you if you received it and you never did. And I'm like, okay, she only lives like an hour and a half south of me. Seriously, they can't get that right. I think you ultimately, actually, I don't think you ever got that card. I think you got last year's card though, but it went out yesterday. So, you should, and get this. Remember how I told you I sent out, there were the 3 packages for my November and 2 December giveaway people. And then I had 2 other packages that were going out. Only one of them had to go priority. It couldn't go first class because of the weight. And it wasn't even heavy, but whatever. It is what it is. That priority one was set to, the expected delivery date was the 29th, right? The one of the other first class ones was also expected the 29th. The other 3 first class ones were expected the 28th. So the priority one, which I paid more for, is expected to be delivered a day after 3 of the other first class ones that are further out, like they're out further distance wise. They are supposed to get their packages first, being first class, over priority mail. I mean, I know they're not guaranteeing the 2-day delivery for priority anymore, but that's a little ridiculous. I sent it out on the 24th and it's not expected to be delivered until the 29th. I mean, really? I was like, whatever. Here's my nose again, getting all stuffed up. No, seriously, yours did go out yesterday. Hey, Maritza, welcome. How are you? But when I was looking at the receipt, I was like, I'm like, Brad, am I reading this right? And he's like, I know. And I'm like, I have no choice but to send this out priority. And you're telling me not only is it not 2 days or 3 days, I'm like, you're telling me it's going to be 4 days and everybody else is getting their stuff before they do. Like he goes, I know, it's ridiculous. I'm like, whatever. I'm so tired of the postal service. I mean, I get it. They're short-staffed and I totally feel for them. I'm just saying that, especially if you're paying more for it to get somewhere, if other packages that are going first class can go further, faster, than priority, there's a little bit of a problem. Anyway, it is what it is. So let me make sure I put Deneen. Deneen is in, I think I put you in here. And I can't, once I get my birthday book, I'm going to be armed and dangerous with the birthdays. So let's see. Where are you, Deneen? I know you're in my book. Why are you not here? I have your address, don't I, Deneen? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I ask you to send it to me yesterday? I don't think I have your address. I have your birthday, but did you email? Let me see if I have an email from you. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, stop that. Oh, this phone. Deneen. Oh, my nose is all stuffed up, and there's no reason for it to be. No, I have no emails from Deneen. Okay, so Deneen, can you email me with your address so I can go ahead and put it in here with your birthday? And then let's see. Let's see, Ryan, where are you? And it's funny because when I started this address book, I had it when, I still wasn't fully quickly recognizing people's names and stuff, or I may not have had their last names. So what I would do is, let's say Billy, the Crafty Floridian. If I didn't know her last name, but I know her as Billy, but I also know her as Crafty Floridian, or I'd remember her as Crafty. Okay, I wouldn't. I know Billy's name, but I'm just using it as an example. I know I'm going to remember it as Crafty Floridian. I would put it under C, under Crafty Floridian. But then as I got to know or knew her last name, I'm like, now I'm looking for her last name instead of so now I have to go 3 times sometimes, because sometimes it would be by Billy instead. So I now would go under Billy to find it, Crafty Floridian, or C for Crafty, or, I can't wait to actually fix this because it's driving me up a wall. So I don't know what I have Chef Ryan under. Well, it's not under C. And I don't remember I do know your last name, but it's not under there either. So, there you are. See? Ryan is under, or Chef Ryan. Chef, is it Delian? Please forgive me. Is under R for Ryan. That's perfect example because I know as Ryan, so that's where it went originally. But I just had to look under everywhere else to find it. But all right, so let me I don't have your birthday in here, so December 22nd is the B day. All right, so now I have that there. And Mary, I think I have yours in here, but let me check. And there's no way for me to not have you in here under M because your first and last name start with M. So why am I not finding you here? Oh, there you are. I do have your birthday. So wait a minute. I have you as July 4th in my book, but you said July 3rd. So I'm guessing it's July 3rd, and I wrote it down wrong. So let me fix that. So July 3rd. But when I get my birthday book, I'm going to be able to put everybody down by address, but also do it as birthday. So I'm going to have it cross-referenced and stuff so I can quickly know how many birthdays I have in any given month, but then be able to quickly find them and stuff. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. 3rd. Okay, so I fixed it. I put it on the 3rd. So yeah, anybody that wants to let me know their birth month, if I don't hear from you, I will reach out to you if I know I don't have it. Anyway, so what is everybody working on? I think that was really all that I was majorly wanting to go over, I think. But what is everybody working on? I would like to know that. I know Christy just finished her scrap blanket. I am going to be starting, because I still haven't, even though we talked about it since last week, I think. The Katie's 3-in-1, her newest pattern, the 3-in-1 pattern, but I'm going to do the bunny rabbit. It's going to be black with hot pink ears and pink. I think they're going to be pink holographic eyes, or simply holographic eyes, safety eyes. So I can't wait to get that done. I was going to have my mom's little laptop here with me so that I could go ahead and work on listings on Etsy while I was talking to you guys. But I decided against that. I need just like an off time in my brain and just simply chit chat and just BS versus actively trying to do something. I did clean up you should have seen, you all know, those of you that were with me last night and went through all my stickers, you know how many stickers there were. So my more than half of the dining room table were taken up with all my Christmas cards, my stamp pads, my stamps, my mailing stamps, just everything. And then I had, some of you got on your cards, there were some embossed things that some got messed up, some didn't, some whatever. But I decided I couldn't continue that for as many cards as I sent out. So my embossing gun and my embossing powders and stuff, everything was on the table. Then I had all those stickers we went through yesterday on the table. So I put them in the bin. I cleaned up the table. We moved the Monopoly game from that side of the table to that side of the table so that my mom can work on that side like she normally does. So, I mean, we did a lot today, but because we're trying to like be busy all the time to keep our minds occupied and not letting them wander and stuff. But it's been, interesting. My birthday was the beginning of January. Donna. Did I don't think I knew that. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have your address, don't I? I don't have your address. At least, oh yeah, I do. There it is. I did not have your birthday. Oh man, so now who did I say I needed to add? Son of a, sorry. Who did I say I needed to add? I needed to add Ryan. Plus I have one other one, which is here. Who was this? Oh, Gina. Crafty Grandma Gina. She's in February. So I have to do Ryan. I have to do Crafty Grandma Gina, and then Donna. I'm not, and I don't mean I have to. I know I don't have to send birthday cards, but that's just, I like to send cards and then put stickers all over them. So beginning of January. Okay, so January B-Day. Okay, so I got to add Donna McCormick, January B-Day. Okay, so Ryan and Donna, I got to do. Excuse me, doing a mosaic blanket. Oh, I know. I so want to start one. I really want to try a mosaic blanket badly, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. I'm finishing packing. The Advent mailman is going to love me. I'm sure, but I cannot wait. Like, I so seriously cannot wait. Wait, Amanda, where do you live? I know I have your address, but hold on. I don't remember. And I think you even mentioned it yesterday, but there you are. Oh, you're in Colorado. So I wonder how long that's going to take. That's going to suck. But I can't wait. The only problem is I'm not going to be able to do daily videos. I'm probably going to have to focus on posting them on Instagram, and then hopefully be able to do once a week a video. I'm really needing to find a camera, like a digital camera, because my phone with the video thing just not working right. But, or as far as space, but I can't wait for that Advent. Crocheting a pair of slippers and knitting an ear warmer. You know what? I need to do some ear warmers. I need to do some hats. I need to do some gloves or fingerless gloves. There's so much stuff I need to do. Amanda, where can I get one if I can afford it? She doesn't have any left. Oh, wait. I shouldn't speak. She may. I don't know. Maybe you do. I haven't checked her recent stuff. Oh, okay. was right. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think you have mine 420. I don't think I had the year, but let me see if I have it. Oh my goodness, my nose is driving me nuts. Nancy, there you are. When is it? 42058. I have 420, but I don't have 58. So 1958. Okay, so I added the year. Not that I don't need the year, but and I never would ask anybody's year, but I do have April 20th, so I still have a little bit of time. Hopefully, I don't end up being late with it because of just stuff. But I'm in Colorado, Nancy. I don't have any left. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm really excited because she doesn't like odd numbers. I'm an odd number person, so I would have been totally fine with 13 minis, but I get it. So she's doing 14 minis, one full hank, and then a bunch of stickers and I don't know what other kind of stuff in there. But I'm really excited because Amanda does amazing work. Amazing work. And as you all know, my word is serendipity. And she has a category of serendipities. And that is, I mean, I already loved her stuff when I first saw her website and saw, because you all know I'm into colorful, I'm into color saturation and vibrancy and all that kind of stuff. So I had already fallen in love with her stuff, but when I was looking at the different categories and I saw serendipities, I was like, yep, she's going to be one of my favorites like forever. And she didn't realize that until last night. But yeah, you have to check out her website. It's amanda-knits.com. Sure, make me feel weird. I'm so sorry, but you can go to her website and buy something else. But seriously, and plus she sells a bunch of cute stickers. And Amanda, I meant to DM you about this. Remember how I mentioned about the I love a good fingering sticker? I very seriously was not like hinting for anything. Please don't take that for anything. But oh, my knee is aching right now. I don't understand why. But yeah, just go check out her website and just order some stuff. She really has some fun things. Very fun things. And who was it that, where's that list of mine? Oh, my nose. Mary won the 2 hanks that Amanda donated at the beginning of towards the beginning of last year for Future Surprise. You know how I had a bunch of small businesses have donated things for Future Surprise giveaways. Well, Amanda had donated 2 hanks, and Mary won that because she was my December surprise giveaway winner. Nazdravia. Sorry, my mom sneezed a couple times. Hey Anna, welcome. How are you? It could be. It's been chilly all day today. Saturday is going to be what just happened? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my freaking watch? I only got 2 hours and 59 minutes of sleep last night. And that included, no, that's wrong. I think it was only an hour and 59 minutes, but it is currently 53 degrees. That was the high today, and the low was 52. But Saturday, it's supposed to be a high of 48 with a low of 36. So, and then like mid 60s and stuff the rest of the week. Oh, thank you, Mary, for sharing Amanda's website. I appreciate that. But yeah, she's got all kinds of fun stuff on there. So definitely check it out. The only thing limited I have coming to the site is some extra supernatural sets and some that can be bought alone. I'll be doing those photos later this week. Ooh, fun. I can't wait to check it out. But yeah, so I swear I was about to say something and it's out the window. I decided to go ahead and refill my water cup. I'm telling you, this metal straw gets cold. There we go. But I love my blingy mug or my blingy cup. Ow. I didn't mean to scrape it against my face. This thing is, I mean, I seriously could just look at it all night long, all day long. Like I had it on the back counter and it didn't get sunny today at all. But anytime the light hit it just right, I would just like stop and look at it. As in the show Supernatural. I believe so. But I'll let Amanda answer that. You're welcome. Looking forward to using the yarn. I've never used hand-dyed yarn before. Oh, I'm so excited then for that because I think they both go well together. And what was the one fiber base? It was silk. Was it mohair? I can't remember. But yes, so it is as in the show Supernatural. You know, I really do like the crayon, and the only reason I'm switching subjects is because I also have my watermelon mug or cup that has the crayon pineapple and ginger ale zero. I do love the crayon pineapple. It's definitely delicious and so worth having tried to keep finding it. But it's a lot sweeter than the tartness of just the cranberry on its own, which of course would be the case. But that's the only thing. But otherwise, I still love it. Cool. I don't like the metal straws. They are too hard to clean. I mean, I just clean it the same way I clean all my plastic straws with the brush, which all of David's cups, which this is a David's tea cup, which you all know is my favorite tea company. Any cups that come with a straw, they also send a brush cleaner, a straw cleaner. A brush straw cleaner. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm talking about. They send one with each one. So I love it because I have several of them. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Anna. One of my favorite shows. You know whose stuff? Was it Lolo did it? Yeah, I don't think it was Long Dog Yarn. I think it was Lolo did it. Had their Walking Dead themed yarn. Oh, do you see how dry my hands are? Look, they're all cracked and bleeding and stuff. I really need to go put lotion on them, but I love I got one of them that was based off of a saying that Negan said because I just love the colorway. Okay, my nose is going to drive me crazy because now it sounds like I'm sick, but I'm not. It's just when I'm on lives talking to you guys that my nose gets all stuffed up. I mean, what the heck? It's just craziness. Okay, so I think I went over anything I wanted to go over with you guys, but do you guys want to play game? Maybe, please? No, seriously, if you don't want to, that's fine. First person that answers yes or no is the way we'll go. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to pull stuff out of my tuchus to talk about because I don't necessarily have an agenda, but do I ever? I mean, seriously, I don't think I ever have an agenda. Not on my lives anyway, but yeah, so yes. Okay, I'm taking that as an answer for yes, you want to play a game, Nancy, whether that's what the yes was or not, which I know it was, but okay, so you guys tell me. This is the one we started playing not last night, but whatever the live was before that I did. But this is the Midnight Outburst. And then, hey Granny D, welcome. How are you? We still have Family Feud After Hours that we have some cards on. And then we restarted I Wish I Didn't Know, at least until I can buy another game. But right now, you know, funds are kind of tight, so it's going to have to wait a little bit. But uh-oh, these are falling. I can't hold them up. So whoever answers first, Midnight Outburst, ow, Family Feud, or I Wish I Didn't Know, which we restarted because we had gone through all the cards. So first person that answers is the way we're going to go. Wish I Didn't Know. Okay. And then if anybody answers anything else, then we'll go in that order. Family Feud, please. Okay. So we'll start with I Wish I Didn't Know, and then we'll go to Family Feud. Does that work for you guys? Ow. Okay. Okay, so I said hi to Granny D. Everybody else is saying hello. Doing great as long as this hernia behaves. Uh-oh. I'm sorry you have a hernia. Okay, prayers for Granny D's going on the list. Well, she had also. How are your feet doing, Granny D? Granny D. Hernia. And overall health. That's what I'll do. Granny D, I don't know if you heard or how often you see Wanda around outside of my lives, but her mom passed away a couple hours ago. So prayer, if you wouldn't mind adding not only her but her siblings who are having a really hard time with it to your prayers, for their strength to get through this really hard time, that would be very much appreciated. Obviously, she's not here tonight because they're, yeah. Hi, D. Granny D, did you hear about YouTube daughter Kim? Yeah. And Kim, we heard, I just found out on this live tonight that Kim had a heart attack. I'm hoping she's doing well. She's, of course, been added to my list. I know she has a heart condition, but I had no idea. Wanda, she's one of my mods. I forget, she changed her channel name. I can't remember what it is now, but ID Feud. Okay, so we'll start with I wish I didn't know, and then we'll switch over to Feud. My feet are a little better, but this hernia, you poor thing, I am so sorry. Definitely in our prayers for that. Oh no, who was that? Okay, I just told you Wanda. Oh yes, Wanda. Yeah. So her mom just passed away literally just a couple hours ago. She was rushed to the hospital. She didn't have a pulse, and then she passed away. All right, so let me get this started. I normally have my dry erase marker, but I don't know if I actually need it. But Kim, with Kim Crochets and Knits, or her daughter, we heard that she had a heart attack today. Do you know anything about it? Is she okay? I mean, she was just on my live last night. Yes, I know about Kim. She's always in my prayers. Yes, absolutely. And like I said, all of you guys are always in my prayers, but obviously when I know specific prayers that are requested, I then obviously, I mean, not obviously, but I should say, my mom and I add you to our prayers for the specific prayers requested. Otherwise, you guys are always in my prayers in general. And if you ever email me with a prayer request because you don't want to do it publicly, I always ask if you let me know if it's okay for me to tell my mom. Otherwise, I would just keep it in my own. And then, of course, if I can share it at least anonymously, and if not, that's fine. It stays private. I obviously will respect everybody's wishes. Sorry, I've been fighting with kiddos about bedtime. Apparently, they can't start themselves, so I have to go. I really need to train them better. LOL, prayers for Wanda, family hugs, and love to all. Thank you so much, Christy. I totally get it. Maybe as they get older, it'll be easier. But sweet dreams, my friend. I hope you get them to sleep and that you can get some rest. Love you, hugs, prayers, everything. Have a great night. Hey, Mama Cookie. Hey, Sin. Bye, Christy. Bye, Christy. Not Christy. Bye. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to remember. I think this is like the most recent cards that we did. And then, oh, wait. I did that. I did something. They all almost fell out. Wait. What did I do? I did something different here. I thought I put them a different way. No, maybe it was on this side that I did something different. I swear I did something different because we restarted these. I swear I did something different. Hold on, hold the phone. No, they're not in there. Does anybody remember what I did? Let's see. Okay, we did that one last. All right, so I'm going to have to figure out something to remember this. Oh my goodness, my nose is driving me crazy. Thank you for sharing Wanda's channel, Mary. Sorry, I'm saying hello to Christy. Bye, hun. Okay. So let's get this party started. I'm going to just count out a few. Yeah, we haven't done this one, I don't think. I don't think we did these. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to do these cards, and then we will go on to Family Feud. Does that work for you guys? All good. Looks fine on my end. Oh, fuzzy streamer, just me. Hello, Savage Squad. How are you? I don't think I've ever. If you wouldn't mind sharing your name, I would love to be able to welcome you by name, but I hope it's not fuzzy. Looks fine on my end. Mine was set to 144 pixels. Refresh. I hope it's. I mean, I hope it's not on everybody's end, but all right. So let me go ahead and mix these up a little bit. I did not choose them by topic. Yeah, I'm new. I'm Goose Wayne. Goose Wayne. Okay. My nose is seriously driving me crazy. I mean, like, mad. You know what? I need to not waste paper here. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. All right. All right. Maybe it's the fan. I mean, that's craziness for me, but maybe it's the fan. All right. One. All right. So let me put that right there. Ow. I live in Indiana, and on our channel, we make videos on ghost hunting, abandoned, and scary places. Do you know of any of those kinds of places? We travel and are looking for new places to go. Oh, I need to check your channel out. All right, what is it? Savage Squad Exploring. I live in Florida. Honestly, I don't know of any places specifically like that, but I will definitely check your channel out. I'll just be listening as I work on something. Okay, no problem. Hey, Melanie, welcome. How are you? Long time no see, it feels like. All right, so we're going to do these cards of I Wish I Didn't Know, and then we're going to switch to Family Feud because we actually had more requests for Family Feud, but I Wish I Didn't Know, which I love. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll definitely check yours out and subscribe too. Okay. You guys ready? You ready? I've heard that the Mishler Theater is haunted. It's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Oh, interesting. No, I want to do a few of these. There's a few places in Pennsylvania my stepdad used to ghost hunt. Yeah, that would be fun. I can't wait to check your channel out. Okay, I can cut this and I can cut these down then. If you, okay, do you guys want me to cut these down or do all of these and then go to Family Feud? Don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Yes, thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, that would be very much appreciated. Hi, Natalie. No, it does feel that way. Yeah, it does, but I'm glad you're here. That's new to me. I'm going to check that out. Awesome. Cut. What? Oh, cut in half? Okay. Like button smash. Thank you very much. All right. So wait a minute, but now I got to make sure that the ones that I had seen are in here because okay, I do always try to ask These are really good ones, though. Let me just make sure I get the couple that I was wanting in here. Does anybody have an issue with me reading them the way they are? Because some can be sexually explicit, some can be have swear words in them, some can be, so please let me know if that's going to offend you by my reading it the way it is written. Where did they go? I know it's in here. I mean, seriously? As soon as I find it. Okay, my high school in Lennox, Pennsylvania is haunted. Really? Savage, just subscribe now. Thank you so much. Know what? Cool. No. Know what? What did I say? Linden Hall, the oldest girls' boarding school in the country, founded in 1742. Ooh, interesting. Thank you, Mary, for sharing it. Perverted and cursed like a sailor. Okay, I know most of you don't mind, but I want to make sure that. Oh, that's what you guys. That's what you're responding to. Okay, thank you. Oh, my ears are definitely not virgins. Where is that? Not offended. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, that I wish we didn't know, but what the heck happened to this is craziness. I know it's in here, but that's my link, Lady Crafters. Yeah, she was sharing your link for others to be able to find you. Because only moderators in live chats can actually easily, but can click on the thumbnail to get to somebody's channel. They haven't brought it back where everybody can do it. And I did mention in the beginning, as far as sharing links, that sharing members' links are no problem, and moderators sharing each other's links are no problem. But of course, if I get super excited about a channel, it's you can feel safe that it's okay to share their channel. Okay, that's it. Since I can't find it, I'm gonna go ahead and just Lancaster County, PA. She rocks. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, subscribe Savage, just sub Savage. Awesome. Thank you guys for supporting them. I mean, I have no idea what their channel, I know what their channel is about based on what was explained, but I appreciate it. Because there's never any pressure to go and join anybody's family of any links that are shared. You guys have to decide on your own if you want to. But okay. I seriously don't know what happened to the card that I was excited about before, but all right. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and I cut it in half of what I had originally. I wasn't really promoting my channel. I'm legit looking for haunted or scary places to go film at. We wanted to get out of Indiana and make an epic road trip. I didn't take it as you trying to promote, but are a bunch of you from PA. They have a website, Savage. They don't talk about the ghosts, though. The girls who go there know B. Arthur was a student. She got expelled. Oh, really? Wow. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to us. Savage, you can go to almost any cemetery and find spirits that are lost, especially if there are a lot of tombstones turned over. Yeah, you know where there were some eerie and super old tombstones was in Ukraine. Oh my goodness, some of the cemeteries we visited, I mean, back from like 1400s, 1500s. Yeah. We're going to be like, D, working on my granny square blanket, almost back to where I was last night when Tiger caught his claw. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. I'm glad you're almost back to where you were. But I totally understand, Becky. You can chime in on the game if you want, if at any point. Me neither. That's why I shared their link. Plus, I thought it would be easier for you to find their channel. Thank you, Mary. I do appreciate that. All right, so let's get started. And I mean, you already have so many people that just subscribe to you for my channel, but I can't wait to go check your channel out myself, which I will do as soon as I finish my live. But we've been to some pretty creepy cemeteries. I haven't personally witnessed anything at one yet. Back in high school, there was a cemetery across the street from our high school, which was a current cemetery, but way in the back. It's a small cemetery, but way in the back, they had like the really old, eerie, like tombstones and stuff. And we went there one time late at night. Nothing really happened, but it was still very spooky. But yeah. Oh, my nose. No problem. I caught a snake and played with it on cam though. Snakes kind of freak me out. We'll be quiet for long. I know, Becky. You're very welcome. You said it's goose, right? Where did I put that? Oh, up here. You're very welcome. When the tombstones are turned over, the spirits have lost their way home. Interesting. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that just so in case I miss it somewhere. You all know I do that. Mausoleums scare me. Mausoleums scare me. It makes me think of the movie Phantasm with the tall man. I was afraid he's going to come around the corner. Yeah, I know. They do. It can be eerie, especially the old ones. Or in Louisiana when we went to New Orleans. Oh, that was an interesting place to go see cemeteries. My house was before I had it cleansed. My dad's house had some weird things that went on, like right with us. Now, some of the stuff, because I haven't in many years, but I used to dream things that would happen in real life. Like when I was in high school, I dreamt when my boyfriend was going to break up with me, to the point that when we left the movie theater and he was breaking up with me, I told him I knew it was going to happen. He's like, whatever. And I was saying the words he was saying as he was saying them. I scared the crap out of him, let me tell you. Or other things. But if I remember, like if I'm awake after having had the dream, however long before it actually happened, if I remember any part of what was going to happen, or not what was going to happen, like if I'm currently in it, it will still happen. But if I remember something is very familiar and I know I've never been there, and I remember something specific, then it's like the chain of events changes. It's very weird. But if I'm currently in it, I'm actively reliving my dream. Working for the Cemetery Association taught me that. Oh, that's interesting, though. I'll be right back. Okay. I've ran into a few spirits that way. Interesting. Yeah, like my dad, one time we were in his house and he lived in Michigan. He has since passed away, but and we were in the house and I knew that anybody that was home was where they were. And I swear I thought I had seen a shadow like run behind me. And then all of a sudden the back door closed. Well, it had freshly snowed. Sorry, something caught my attention. It had freshly snowed. And there were footsteps with a weird, wait, how was it? It's been so long. I can't remember the details now. But there were fresh footsteps walking out of the house in the snow, but you could tell that the footsteps started inside because it was like the boots were wet, but there was nobody that came in or out of the house. And then there were a couple other things, but one of the things as far as my dream, one time I had woken up and my dad's wife, who didn't often make breakfast, but evidently she was planning on it. But I woke up and I was like, oh wow, I can't wait to have those blueberry pancakes. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, didn't you make blueberry pancakes? I know I slept in. And she's like, no. She's like, I haven't started. She had all the ingredients out, but she hadn't actually started making them. And then I went into some other details and stuff, and it was just like it freaked out my sister and her mom. But it was a very interesting situation when I would actually relive the dreams and scare the crap out of people when I would be it was fun but eerie at the same time. Dreams are so intriguing. I wish we knew more about them. I know, right? That absolutely. Welcome back, Mary. Okay, so let's get on to trivia. Goose this is a fiber arch channel. And on my regular videos, I'm normally talking about yarn, crochet, finished objects, UFOs in the sense of unfinished objects, or whips, which are works in progress. On my lives, typically we kind of go over projects that we're working on, but otherwise it's really just a relaxed chat. We do trivia nights, we do all that kind of stuff. So you're welcome to hang out anytime if you want to. I do a regular live Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Right now I'm not able to do my regular recorded videos because my mom is going through a health issue, and just there's so much going on that I don't have the time to be able to do those. So I'm hopping on more impromptu lives. But if you ever see that I'm live, feel free to check it out. If you're willing to share or tell people about my channel and or any of my amazing friends' channels, that would be, of course, welcome. But there's no pressure in that at all whatsoever. When I had trouble with a crochet pattern, my grandma would lay her hand on my shoulder and show me how to do it. I get it. I totally get it. I sub back to you as well. Thank you so much for supporting my friends as well. That's very much appreciated. All right, so we're going to the first card. All right, calling a movie blockbuster means it's a success, but the origin of the word refers to A, kicking over the tower your child made with toy blocks, B, prostitutes getting arrested on their corner, C, a torture technique where a male lies down and has his testicles busted, or D, bombs that destroyed entire neighborhoods during World War II. I don't remember this one, but interesting. My nose. You know what? I'm going to turn the fan off, and as long as I'm not hot, I'm going to keep it off, see if my nose clears up. Yeah, Mary, you got it. It's D. Bombs that destroyed entire neighborhoods during World War II. Interesting. So that's how Blockbuster came to be. Very, very intriguing. Savage, I just picked you up. Thank you very much, Anna. Okay, next one. I missed the question. Let me read it to you so that you know what it was. Calling a movie a blockbuster means it's a success, but the origin of the word refers to D, bombs that destroyed entire neighborhoods during World War II. I mean, why would they take that and put it to the success of a movie is beyond me, but what do I know? Thank you, Mama Cookie. You guys are amazing. This is unexpected. Well, I'm happy that we're able to, help support your channel, and I seriously can't wait to go check it out. I've had a really hard time keeping up with all of my favorite channel or all of the channels I follow. But I try to do my best, and at the very least I'll run videos and stuff and hit the like button. I'm not always able to comment, but I'll definitely let you know that I stop by. Okay, next one. Here's something women will likely never admit about farting. Here's something women will likely never admit about farting, but that is proven by science. Women, A, fart twice as much as men. B, have farts that smell worse than men men's thanks to higher concentrations of sulfur. C, have stronger abdomens, allowing them to hold in farts for hours. Or D, have a higher shart to fart ratio. I'm sorry, but I've known some men that have some doozy farts that can like choke a horse, but what do I know? It is not D. It is not C. It is not A. So it's B. Have farts that smell worse than men's thanks to higher concentrations of sulfur. I was kind of figuring maybe you guys would get that. That's, although I guess maybe not, but absolutely 100% women have doozies as well. I'm just saying that I know some men that have outdone some women, including myself. But yeah, that's the answer. But that's been proven by science, theoretically or evidently. All right. Next one. Thinking about going vegan. Here's one good reason to stick to eating meat. A, vegans die younger. B, some vegetables carry just as many health risks. C, vegans fart more. Or D, vegans shit less. Okay, I didn't pick this because of any kind of a farting thing, but Melanie, you're answering ready? It is not B. So it's either A, vegans die younger, C, vegans fart more, or D, vegans shit less. Yeah, Becky got it. It is C, vegans fart more. Intriguing. So they eat less meat, or eat no meat, and or any vegan is no animal anything, right? So they fart more. Yeah. All right then. All right, next one. Okay, would somebody mind what's going on? Would somebody mind when I say next one, do like 3? Sherri used to do that. God rest her soul. Why can't I get rid of, there we go. When I say next one, would somebody mind putting like maybe, I didn't do 4 emojis, I did 3. But would anybody mind doing like a couple of emojis so I can see where each, like where I know I started the next one? Lots of vegetables produce lots of gas. Oh yeah, broccoli in particular, and I love broccoli. And man, when I eat a bunch of it, whoo, not very ladylike. Vegans are salad shooters. Okay. Hello, Susan K. How are you? Welcome. LOI, I believe you can still eat poultry. Really? So which one is it that is totally no anything from an animal, whether it's eggs, milk, nothing, and of course meat, but that is nothing animal of any kind? Which one is that? I thought that was vegan. Or is that keto? No. I always forget. I always forget because I can't remember. But hold on, let me drink. All right. I need to take a candy because my throat is dry. And my nose is not getting any better, and the fan is off. So you guys make my nose get all puffed or stuffed up. All right. Some vegetarians might eat poultry. Yes, I have heard that, but vegan is totally no meat. So no meat, but you can have other animal products like eggs, milk, etc. If I couldn't eat ice cream, so sorry, I'm not eating that way. No dairy either. No, you're allergic to doing live. I never used to be, so what the heck? No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? That would be horrible. Okay. These are old, not old, but I opened these when I started my Christmas cards back at end of November. But Sour Patch Kids, watermelon, so not sour. Like, at all whatsoever. And I am a sour queen. I love anything sour. Those are not sour. Now, the Crybaby, remember I opened that box when I did retro night? I opened that box of those Crybabies. Those were pretty sour. I got to give them, they're not crazy sour, but they were definitely sour. These not. Nope, not at all. Vegans are no meat. Oh, vegetarians can eat poultry. Vegans are no meat. Vegan equals no animal product of any kind. Okay, thank you, Mary. Vegans do not eat eggs. They do not drink milk. No meat. Okay, so no animal products at all whatsoever. Thank you both. Me too. You love sour also? Yeah. A true vegan is nothing that comes from anything considered to be meat. Not sure they eat fish. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that because I thought it was anything animal, like anything from an animal of any kind. But yeah, I don't know. I have to look it up. If you're a vegan, does that mean you can't wear leather either? I believe the true definition of vegan, yes, but I don't know. Vegans also don't eat fish. Okay, so no animal at all whatsoever. If it's a living, well, plants are living, so, but if it's an animal of any kind, nothing. Got it. Okay, thank you. The vegans say nothing with a face touches my plate. But does that also go with like, who just asked that? Anna. If you're a vegan, does that mean you can't wear leather either? How do we get, vegan? See, conversations start up from these games because we start talking about other stuff. But I thought that there was one lifestyle like that would also include no leather items or anything like that. Yes, nothing to do with animals. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody that answered towards that. All right, let's go. Next one. In 1923, jockey Frank Hayes and his horse, Sweet Kiss, won a race at the Belmont Park racetrack. What was it that made this win so remarkable? A, Sweet Kiss was immediately shot by an angry gambler and died. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. B, Hayes died mid-race. C, Hayes had no arms or legs. Or D, Sweet Kiss had only 3 legs. So they won the race at Belmont, but it was so remarkable because of one of these. I was missing all these castles that were extensions or the ones after yesterday. I'm so sad because I don't know. Did Castle and Beckett, was that her name? Did they ever get married ultimately? I just feel so much for Wanda right now. So sorry. Everyone is praying. Sorry, Wanda just responded to a question I had. Okay, sorry. It is not D. Yep, they don't wear anything made of animals at any point. Okay, thank you, Ryan. I think they did. They did what? Colleen got it. B. Hayes died mid-race. So they won the race at Belmont with him having died mid-race. Now, that is definitely remarkable. Got to give it to them. All right, next one. Let's see if someone remembers what I asked about. Next one. Maybe, maybe not. I really need to get some lotion. Ay. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it. See, as members, you have access to a couple of different or unique emojis. I can't think. What the heck? Oh, thank you both, Mary and Donna. I appreciate it. Okay. The best way to clean your okay. The best way to clean your ass after taking a shit is A, wiping back to front, B, squatting on a bidet, C, using sanitary wipes, or D, using a swirl technique to cover the entire anus? I thought, okay, I'm going to wait until the answers come out before I say this, because then it would tell you what the answer was. But yes, Mary got it. B, squatting on a bidet. Now, I thought the bidet was more for the front for women versus the butt. I mean, I could be wrong. I've never used a bidet, so I apologize for being naive when it comes to one. But no, it was B, squatting on a bidet. Okay, but if you are a vegan, does that mean you are going against your own kind? Because humans are considered animals also. But you don't eat humans. Well, I guess there are those that do eat humans, but we don't wear humans. We don't eat humans. I'm not sure what you are asking exactly, Anna. And I apologize if I mistook or misunderstood what it was that you were asking. I think my nose is starting to clear up a little bit, like a little tiny bit. Okay, next one. Hey, Rita, welcome. Did I miss you? How are you? The bidet has more than one setting on the good ones, can clean back or front. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then that's good to know. I appreciate that information, Rita. I mean, I've heard all kinds of things about how great bidets are, or can be great. But yeah. Wanda said, thank you so much for all the prayers, and she's sending her love to everybody. I so wish I could be there. I feel horrible. Uh-oh. My watch charger just fell. It squirts water from the front and back, and it has the dryer. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense, because I'm like, why would somebody want to get all wet and then, well, I mean, I guess you could wipe, but from how some people have explained it, the purpose of it is that you don't have to wipe because you're all clean. But I'm like, well, I don't want to be dripping wet. Ryan, you might want to refresh. Oh yeah, because I think you're a little bit behind. But I think now you may be on point. I'm not sure. I'm not saying we're cannibals, but my scientific considerations, we are in the animal food chain. Right, but they don't eat or wear anything animal. But as humans, as long as we're not eating another human, I mean, if I were vegan, as long as I'm not eating another human or wearing their skin, or I guess any part of them, I guess it's okay. But that's an intriguing question, Anna. And I don't know, maybe somebody will have a response for that. All right, next one. Which famous actress once hired a hitman to kill her? Which famous actress once hired a hitman to kill her because she thought murder would be easier on her family than suicide? A, Jennifer Aniston, B, Angelina Jolie, C, Anne Hathaway, or D, Reese Witherspoon? This actually doesn't surprise me, but LOL, lady. I'm going to take another one of these, even though they're not sour. They're still good. No, it is not C. So it's A, Jennifer Aniston, B, Angelina Jolie, or D, Reese Witherspoon. It is not D. So it's A or C. I'm sorry, A or B. Hi, monkey. She always has to come and smell my breath when I put something in my mouth. Yep, it's B, Angelina Jolie. I don't know why that just doesn't surprise me, but not the fact of her hiring a hitman, but the fact that she would have considered suicide. I think my nose is clearing up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to keep quiet because otherwise, yeah. All right, next one. What, my little monkey? I think she's sad because she's not on the bed and actually saying hi to you guys personally. She's not having her little antics going, and she's not getting her regular BONE when I do my lives. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah. Okay, lady, I refreshed. I thought you meant the toilet thing. Oh. Okay. O.J. Simpson almost got the lead role in this movie, but the director passed because he thought he was too pleasant. A, Rambo, B, Friday the 13th, C, Terminator, or D, The Fast and the Furious. I'm trying to see if I can see Castle's hand to see if he has a wedding band. You guys don't have to spoil it for me if you know, but yes, it's C, the Terminator. So he didn't get it because they thought he was too pleasant. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know that I can imagine him being too pleasant. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to respond to Wanda. All right. Next one. Can you hear it? I can actually like kind of sort of breathe through it now. Yay! All right. A good ass wiping is necessary after taking your daily shit, but which of the following is true? A, fecal matter can penetrate 14 sheets of toilet paper. B, 27,000 trees a day are cut down to make toilet paper. C, more infections are caused by rough toilet paper scraping your asshole and allowing fecal matter into your bloodstream. Or D, toilet paper enters our drinking water but is filtered out before it ever hits our faucet. Okay, I think Sin was responding to the last one because I wasn't done with I don't know, or maybe you were answering this one. Okay, Ryan got it first on my screen. It's B, 27,000 trees a day are cut down to make toilet paper. However, I would not be surprised on really any of these. Okay. I think we may have lost Goose, but that's okay. It wasn't probably expecting to play games. All right. Ow, my knee. All right, next one. Believe it or not, this celebrity makes $47 million per year. A, Carrot Top, B, Flo from Progressive, C, Dr. Phil, or D, Judge Judy. I would have just like fallen over if it was one of these people, but it is not B. Yeah, Ryan got it again. It is D. Judge Judy makes $47 million per year. Now, I don't know when this game or when these answers were, written for the game. So I don't know, has that changed now or whatever? But at one point, Judge Judy made $47 million a year. And that is with an M, not a B. It's starting up again. Okay, I'm going to stop sounding like a baby. All right, next one. Miley. All right, next one. Male giraffes have a bizarre way of picking a mate. They headbutt a female until she pees, and then A, the male forces the female's head into the pee. B, the male rolls around in it. C, the male tastes the pee to see if the female is ovulating. Or D, the male sticks his nose up her vagina. Really? I am buffering horribly and missing most of the questions. Plus, I have to get up for a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed at funnel. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melanie, but I'm so happy you were here for a little bit, and have a great night. I hope your appointment goes well and as expected. Sweet dreams, my friend, and thank you so much for having stopped by. The support really does mean a lot. And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. But Have a great night, Melanie. I hope nobody else is buffering badly or at all, but let's see. Mary got it first. It's C. The male tastes the pee to see if the female is ovulating. Intriguing, huh? Oh, look at you. Everybody except for Ryan answered C. But if the male forced the female's head into the pee, I'd be like, dude, back off. I'm not your mate. Okay, I'm also not a giraffe, but still. Oopsie, what'd I do? Okay. I have a photo of this happening somewhere. Seriously? Oh, I would love to see that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't love to see that, but I think it'd be funny to see that. All right, next one. The Great Nippolini is a performer who makes a living demonstrating the power of his mighty nipples. Each nipple can I remember this. Each nipple can lift over A, 25 pounds, B, 52 pounds, C, 11 pounds, or D, 70 pounds. Each nipple. This is insanity, if you ask me. Yes, it's on my hard drive. I gotta see it. It is not A. Ryan got it on my screen anyway. It's D, 70 pounds. Could you imagine carrying 140 pounds on your nipples? No, thank you very much. That's just, ow. 70 pounds per nipple. I mean, it's hard enough when you have, you're bigger chested because it kills your back, but add another 140 pounds just from your nipples. Oh my God, that hurts. Just the thought of that hurts. Ow. Can't even imagine. All right, maybe I can try to imagine, but that's just ow. All right. If forced to give up one of their 5 senses, most people choose A, hearing, B, taste, C, touch, or D, smell. I can get this. I mean, I can understand this. I have something to take care of. Talk to you later. Hope to see you soon. Same here, Anna. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate the support. Sweet dreams, my friend. Have a wonderful night and rest of your week, or until I see you next. And again, thank you so much for the support. And for those of you that are still here on your way out or coming in or whatever, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it if you would do so. All right, let's see. The sin on my side answered first. D, smell, which I can get that. I can. I mean, it would suck to not be able to smell, but hearing is, I think, important. Taste, I would love to be able to continue tasting, actually being able to taste stuff. And touch, I think, is a very important one. I mean, again, hearing is also, but if I had to lose one of them, I think I'd probably go with that. Gotta go. Sorry. That's okay, Nancy. I understand. Have a great night. Thank you so incredibly much for being here. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. Sweet dreams. And I don't know when I'm going to go live again. Maybe Thursday or Friday, but I'll let you know when I do. But sweet dreams, and I hope everything's okay. Have a good night, Nancy. Okay, next one. Masturbating yourself close to climax, then yelling for your mom or dad and trying to finish before they come running in your room is called A, the mother load, B, a suicide wank, C, wank as in W-A-N-K, C, minute to win it, or D, beating the parents. Who comes up with the stuff? And has this actually been, is this actually a thing? Okay, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if it was a thing, but still. It is not A. It is not D, and it is not C. It's B, a suicide wank. I don't know who comes up with these things, but interesting, I would say. All right. The foreplay act that involves placing male genitals. Okay, I think this was one that I happened to see like at the very beginning, but I don't know what it is. All right. The foreplay act that involves placing male genitals into a bowl of warm water and then having someone blow bubbles in the water is called A, balcoozy, B, day at the spa, C, ball bath, or D, nut soaker? I don't know why some of these I find hilarious. Oh, that sounds nice. Mary answered it right on my screen first. It's a balcoozy. So the foreplay act that involves placing male genitals into a bowl of warm water and then having someone blow bubbles in the water. I guess that could be intriguing. I don't know. Definitely interesting. I have to try it sometime. I didn't say that. Shh. All right, next one. What's it called when water splashes back up at your butthole after you take a large dump? A, the refresher. B, Neptune's kiss. C, the back alley bidet. Or D, butthole bathing. Seriously, I wonder who comes up with these things. I mean, I don't, yeah. It's not C or D. I mean, I could see why you would pick those, but it's not C or D. Yep, Colleen got it. It is B, the Neptune's kiss. Anybody want to guess why or come up with reasons why it would be considered the Neptune's kiss? Some of these crack me up, like seriously. Night all, got an early day tomorrow. Good night, Donna. Thank you so much for for playing with us. Have a great night, sweet dreams, and hopefully I'll see you on the next live. Have a great day tomorrow. And love, hugs, and prayers to everybody as they're leaving, or if I miss that you left, or I try not to, but I don't know, but I hope it's not muddy water. I know, right? Neptune is near you. Oh, now I used to always say it Uranus, but I've heard it Uranus. I mean, how does anybody say it? First way, Uranus or Uranus? Or do you say it a different way? You guys respond while I read this. Good night, Donna. All right. I didn't know if anybody answered me. Oh crap. I was going to announce last week's subscriber of the week, but I don't want to have to make somebody wait an hour and 40 minutes to actually hear it. So, darn it. Just remind me when I go live. I'll go live again this week at some point. Just remind me to announce last week's subscriber of the week winner in the beginning of it, if you wouldn't mind. First way, Uranus. Yeah, that's how I've always known it. Put it in your community tab. Oh, I could, but not many people, I don't think as many people that would watch a video or the live would see it there, but I could. That's not a bad idea. First way, sorry, not fist. I figured that's what you meant. Okay, next one. Boners have a mind of their own and happen anywhere. Getting a hard-on at a funeral is also called A, morning wood, like your morning, not good morning, MOURNING. So A, morning wood, B, fucking sick, C, dead man's dong, or D, casket cock. Yeah. They sure do. What did I say, Ryan? I can't remember. It is not C. Nope. It is not C. It is not D. So it's either A, morning wood, or B, fucking sick. Yes, Ryan got it. It is A, morning wood. Alrighty then. Okay, next one. Sorry, my eye is really itching right now for some reason. Okay. Pulling someone's leg means to commit a harmless Pulling someone's leg means to commit a harmless prank. But the phrase originated in 18th century London because A, that's how people checked to see if someone was dead. B, it's how performers were pulled off stage if they sucked. C, criminals would trip people before robbing or murdering them. Or D, grave robbers would steal body parts to sell to doctors, and they started with the legs. Interesting. I did not remember this one, so this is interesting. It is not B, it is not D. So it's either A, that's how people checked to see if someone was dead, or C, criminals would trip people before robbing or murdering them. It is not A. So it's C, criminals would trip people before robbing or murdering them. I will say some of these things are interesting to know. Some of these things I wish I didn't know. And then other ones are like, what the heck are people thinking, even trying to come up with this? But it's fun. So, all right. Next one. Anne Frank talked about this subject constantly in her famous diary. A, oral sex, B, masturbation, C, hating her family, or D, killing Nazis. I have never read her diary but anything I've ever heard referencing her diary, I did not know about this. And had it been any of these, it would have been, but nope, it is not D. It is B. Sin got it. It is masturbation. So Anne Frank talked about masturbation constantly in her famous diary. I guess I'm not going there. I'm just going to leave that one B. If you guys want to go and delve into that, feel free. All right, next one. Oh, man, he just had his hand up. I can't see his fingers. Miley. But she blew him a kiss, so I'm guessing they're still together because when he disappeared for a couple of months, sorry, I'm talking about Castle. I know it took them a little while to get back to normal, but never read it. Yeah, I haven't either, but I've heard it. I've heard people reference it, not like to the extreme or in a lot of detail, but I would tend to think anybody that did read it would maybe be surprised if it was constantly talked about. But what do I know? They got married. He's wearing a wedding ring. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't spoil that for anybody else. That was bad. All right. There's a part of the body doctors call the triangle of death. Pop a pimple in this zone and you could experience paralysis or even die. Where's it located? A, on the face, B, under the armpit, C, on the neck, or D, on the inner thigh? Where are you watching it? It's on, what station is this? I guess Lifetime. I didn't know. I just saw the Castle was playing, so I started watching it. It is not D. So it's either A, on the face, B, under the armpit, or C, on the neck. I mean, this is a scary thing if this is actually real. It's the triangle of death. So if you pop a pimple in the zone, you could experience paralysis or even die. I mean, really? It's not B or C. And it's not D, C, or B. It is A, on the face. But where on the face? When I was younger or when I was a kid and I had, pimples and stuff, I popped them all over my face. But where is the triangle that I mean, really? Thank God if this is actually true. I never obviously experienced death or paralysis, but that's a pretty serious thing. All right, on to the next. What is something women can still do after they have died? A, lactate, B, give birth, C, orgasm, or D, get their period. Which one of these, at least for a male, there is a way to have one of these things happen? It is B, give birth. Before a man, after, like right after they die, there is, I forget, I think there's a tool or something that they do, and it's through the anus, I believe, that can get a man to orgasm or ejaculate. And I guess this has been used multiple times when women want to be able to, whether it's the husband died suddenly or whatever the case is, and they want to be able to still, have his child. Yeah. So, but anyway, give birth is the answer for women. All right, I'm going to head out. Got to put my apartment back in order. Okay, Amanda, thank you so much for being here and for taking part. I do appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. And I cannot wait for the Advent to be sent out and to receive it. So thank you so much for all of your hard work. She is definitely an amazing yarn dyer. Definitely go check her out. She's got some great stuff. Anyway, have a great night. Sweet dreams, my friend. If you're able to get some sleep. I know your sleep schedule is kind of crazy. Have a great night, everyone. Have a good night. Okay, so Colleen, it is not C. Wait, Mary and Sin, is that your answer for this question? Wait a minute. Never mind. That was still the B. Oh my goodness. I thought I was on the next question. Whew. Okay, next one. But why did I get off on the tangent? I was talking about the men and anyway. Okay, next one. Body integrity identity disorder is a rare disorder where people don't feel complete until A, they severely scar their own body, B, a working limb is amputated, C, they lose or gain a specific amount of weight, or D, a body part is broken. I actually remember this from, I can't remember where, but it was an actual thing that I heard about. Or I heard of someone who actually had this disorder. And yeah. Yes, Sin, it's B. A working limb is amputated. So body integrity identity disorder is a rare disorder where people don't feel complete until a working limb is amputated. I cannot even imagine amputating a working limb, but I mean, I guess, I don't know, is it for their own mental stability that it's done, or is it a necessity to be done? I don't know, but it's definitely intriguing. All right, so we're done with I Wish I Didn't Know. Now we'll go to Family Feud if you guys still want to. Do you guys want to switch to Family Feud or keep playing I Wish I Didn't Know? First person that answers is the way we're going to go. Which way are we going to go? Which way are we going to go? My leg is itching. Like, ow. And I think I just like scratched it. Feud. Okay. All right. So now what I did was I put the cards sideways here, which obviously I'm not going to be able to continue to do throughout because there's only so much room. But at least I will for sure remember which way or where to. But that doesn't mean I'm still going to remember which way to go. All right. I'm going to put, but that's a dry erase. No, I'm going to do it with a pen. I put a little arrow pointing to that side. So hopefully I remember that that's what it means. Because I could forget that that's what it means. All right. Feud. Y.O.H. Switch. Okay. I'm switching. Open box. All right. So these are what we have left for Family Feud, but they're double-sided, so it should take a little while to get through those. No. Ouchie. I dropped my dry erase marker. Oh, my phone is completely charged. I kind of want some chocolate, but I don't want to be rude and like just constantly be eating on here. Hold on, I need to just. No, I just did something wrong. I just need to respond to my mom really quick. I didn't realize she had messaged me earlier. All right. Come on. Alrighty then. What the heck? I hate. You know, when stuff just doesn't work right or whatever, it's just so frustrating. And really, no, that's just stupid. What the? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put my phone down in 1 second. And does anybody have issues with their phone? Like as of, I don't know, as of like more recently versus like a while ago? Have you noticed any major issues or anything like that? Because I have, and with this new phone, it's been worse than ever. And it's so freaking frustrating that it just drives me nuts. And honestly, it's like sometimes I just want to like throw the freaking phone, because it's almost like it's not even worth it. Um, and I mean, I know that sounds horrible, but I mean, I sent several. Oh, I forgot. I sent several messages to Leanne yesterday. I spent quite some time because I kept getting interrupted in between. I spent quite some time working on these messages because I needed her opinion on something or I had a question. I know they sent because I read them so that like I read the first one so that I could continue with the second one. And, there were like 3 messages. So I know they were sent. But when I went to go see and wonder why I didn't get a notification that she had responded, the messages were gone. And it didn't say that I removed them and she had never seen them. And then I've had so many people send me messages and then it's like I go to let them know that I'm going live or I go to say hi to them and there's like 1 or 2 messages. I'm like, well, I never got the notification that you even said anything. And emails that have disappeared or whatever. I mean, it's so frustrating. Make a mark for your mark to remember. I know. Welcome back, Anna. Thanks, Lady Crafter. Nope. Hey, girl. Hey, Tina. Welcome. How are you feeling? You are on my prayer list also. I hope you're feeling much better. I have the brightness all the way down and the light is still hurting my eyes. I'm sorry. That's frustrating too. Wait a minute. What? Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. What? What? This is pure insanity. What? Yes. Okay. Something just went. My phone just crashed. I don't understand this. It just crashed. Okay, it's restarting. I mean, whatever. You're very welcome, Anna. Hi, Tina. I've now got pneumonia. It's been bad. Oh man, Tina, I am so sorry. So sorry. Oh, hey, Abby. I didn't even know you were here. I'm sorry if I missed you, but thank you so incredibly much for the super chat. Hold on, let me put you on the list. Ow. What? Okay, Abby. Thank you so incredibly much. That's so generous of you. I very much appreciate it. What does the super sticker say? Get gup? Is that what it says? Am I missing something? Sorry to hear that. Yes, absolutely. So, Tina, let me update my list. I swear, Tina was. Oh, there you are. And pneumonia. You poor thing. You have been dealing with one thing or another for so long. I'm so sorry, but I hope you feel better. I hope they have it under control and that, yeah, I'm so sorry. The weather must be interfering with my internet connection because I keep getting a buffering signal. Is anybody else buffering? It shows that my signal is super strong. I mean, with this new laptop, knock on wood, it's been really good. But I'm hoping, I know somebody else said earlier that they were also buffering, but no. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that. But wait a minute, where'd that go? Oh, I really want some chocolate. You know, do you guys have Sprouts near you? Does anybody have a Sprouts near them? They have fantabulous. It's their organic popcorn. But what else does it say? It says something else on there. It's like an organic popcorn and it's salted with Himalayan sea salt. It's so delicious. I've been kind of going nuts on it, but I can't find any more. The 2 Sprouts that we have near us, they're sold out. I'm like, what? Okay, did I buy like 12 bags in the last like 2 weeks? Yes. But okay, maybe not 12, but definitely like 7 or 8. But then they have a lightly buttered one, which is pretty good also. But the other one is delicious. But that's not where I was going with that. Nope, it's the weather over here. Oh, okay, got it. Not that I'm aware of. Well, they have this. It's not like it's like a mix, and it's got peanuts in it, and then it's got these little. I can't quite tell. It doesn't seem like they're caramel cups, but I don't think they're peanut butter cups either. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're little tiny, like little round, round cup, like what looks like little Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're not. But those, and then they have, I think they're called double dipped peanuts, and they're like dipped in chocolate. And then they have mini chocolate chips. Yes, there's a lot of chocolate in there and way less peanuts than the chocolate parts. But OMG, it's so delicious. I really want some. But I don't want to be rude to you guys. I'm cold and the wind doesn't help. Oh, and I'm so sorry. They have me on steroids and strong antibiotic. Was just diagnosed yesterday with the pneumonia. Doctor is trying to keep me out of the hospital, so praying this works. I'm praying it works also, like hard, and that you can stay out of the hospital. Absolutely 100%. You know what? I don't talk about that particular subject that I was going to go to, so I'm going to stay clear of it. But praying so hard that the steroids and the antibiotic clear it up, and that you can stay out of the hospital. Okay, if I ask you in a little while, when did I take that? It was 11:30. Because you all know I'm going to ask. Or I'm going to say, crap, when did I take that? All right, let's get on to the family feud. Prayers, Tina. Thank you so much, Mary. Now I'm craving Moose Tracks ice cream. You're very welcome. I love Bluebell's Millennium Crunch. Yum. The only thing is we got one recently. I forgot to email them. Literally, like it's filled with like caramel pieces and chocolate pieces and almonds and all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. And it tastes wonderful. We literally got a half gallon of it, not one piece of anything in it. It was just the ice cream. So disappointing, especially since it's like $8 now for half a gallon. We only get them when they're on sale or if there's a coupon, but so disappointed. And that happened one time, like several years ago, and we emailed them and they sent a coupon for, I don't know if it was $1 off or a free one. I don't even remember, but I just wanted to let them know because we did find another one. It was like half ice cream, half with a couple of toppings, but not much. And that's just not right. But that's really good. I haven't had Moose Tracks ice cream in a while, but I would like that too. I want ice cream now. Oh, my nose is better. Not totally out of the woods, but better. Natalie, I need to go. My eyes are really hurting. Have a good night. Have a great night, Sin. Thank you so much for having been here. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun with the games. Sweet dreams, and love you dearly, my friend. And hopefully you'll be able to make my next live. It will be sometime before Sunday. I just don't know when. But have a wonderful evening. And remember, if you guys can hit, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Please send my sympathy and prayers to Wanda and family. I absolutely will. I know how she feels. It's coming up on 1 year that my dad passed away. Had fun. Need to get game for my brother. Good night. Good night, Colleen. I absolutely will let her know. And yes, I know the feeling also. My dad passed away back in 2007. And it's when the anniversary comes up, I mean, I still am always thinking about him and stuff. It is definitely hard when a parent, well, when anybody passes away, but especially a parent. But have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams to you, my friend. I'm glad you had fun. That's what I always hope is the case. But I'm sorry for the loss of your father, by the way. I apologize. I missed saying that. I'm off to bed. I'll keep you running and watch the replay tomorrow. Love, hugs, and prayers to all that want them. Thank you so much, Mary. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, too. Thank you for keeping the live running and watching the replay tomorrow. This is about the time that a lot of people start to leave me. That means no more playing games. And we were just switching the family feud. Unless somebody still wants to play games, that would be fun, but no pressure. You don't have to. But sweet dreams, Mary, and we'll talk. We'll talk soon. Have a great night, Sin and Colleen. Now I want ice cream. I know we have a little bit of Millennium Crunch left. I guess I could have the rest of it, but yeah. You started. I know. Thanks for the prayers. That means so much. I'm going to try to rest. Much love to you all. Love you too, my friend. I really hope you feel better. Definitely in our prayers. And I really, really, really hope that the steroids and the antibiotic really start to work and that you can get over this, especially without having to go to the hospital. Okay. Does anybody want to continue playing the game, or does anybody want to go ahead and continue playing and play Family Feud? Whoever says yes or yes or no first is the way we'll go. It still hurts. I know much prayers. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. 7. Let's see. Wow, we're going to be going on his 15th anniversary since passing away. I mean, I think about him as though it's just yesterday. And I remember the last time I saw him because he lived in Michigan, so I didn't get to see him much, especially as I got older, just because of schedules and everything was always crazy. But I remember the last time I saw him, and it was just, okay, continue. All right. So I'm probably just going to go maybe another half hour-ish, roughly. Or who knows? You know me. I always end up going further. But I do need to get up early tomorrow. Hopefully it's not going to be raining because we do have a lot of stuff going on. But okay, I'm randomly picking some cards. So where do I want to put this? Right there. I'm going to put these back there. And if I start to get really tired that my eyes are wanting to fall asleep, I'll just say goodnight. Although I really want some chocolate. Hold on. Do you guys mind if I just have a couple pieces? See, I just have it in a little bag. See, not many peanuts, but lots of chocolate. I don't want to keep it next to me because it'll all melt. I'll wait until somebody says they mind. My father died 7 years ago on the 17th of December. I'm so sorry for your loss. And it really, I don't think it matters how long ago it was. It's never easy. It's never easy at all whatsoever. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know how many people are actually going to be playing, but we'll get started and see what happens. All right. We pulled 100 married women. Name something Antonio Banderas has that you wish your husband had. 5 responses. We pulled 100 married women. Name something Antonio Banderas has that you wish your husband had. Sorry. 5 responses. Oh, no, it's not yet. Oops, I said I was going to wait to have a response if you guys cared if I ate a chocolate, but it's in my mouth now, so I won't eat any more until you let me know. Anna, you may be the only one playing. Just saying. I have so much to put away in order to be able to go to sleep. You know, this is going to sound crazy, but talent. No, believe it or not. I started staying at my mom's house. Was it after surgery or was it before that? If it was before that, it would have only been a couple days before that, but for sure, as of surgery, which was about a month ago, just over a month ago. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's like at this point, I feel, because I've already been here for so long, I feel like if I were to leave, what if she needed me? Or what if, God forbid, something were to happen and it happened while I wasn't here and I was staying at my place, which is literally just on the other side of the breezeway. But I just would feel like absolutely horrible. Now the plan is after each infusion, I'm going to stay for about a week, make sure she's okay, she's responding well, that type of thing. But I don't know. I feel like even after that, just if God forbid something happened or if she needed me and I wasn't here, I would just feel absolutely horrible. And like I said, I know that sounds crazy, but it just, I don't know. And I haven't really told her that, although she knows me well enough to know exactly that that's my thinking. But yeah. What the heck? Why didn't that work? Okay, there we go. Dancing skills? No. You're the only one playing. I don't care. But I meant to do. Uh-oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's why once that message came up is why I whacked the troll. Um, Actually, you know what, Anna, would you mind if, I mean, I know it says there are 8 people in here, but you seem to be the only person who's actually active, which I love, and thank you so much for that. Absolutely 100%. But I am finding myself, I mean, you can probably see it in my eyes. I've gotten very tired, and I'm starting to feel myself like kind of drifting off, whether it's when reading a comment or reading the card. I could very easily just fall asleep. Oh, his looks. See, I would consider his looks as I we're just going to do looks as his great body, because there's, well, I don't want to give it away. But I don't know. This one, yeah. Yes, I am actually very sleepy, and I'm finding myself getting more and more tired. And I think it's because I didn't sleep much last night. I did have my live last night, but then I cleaned up, and then I just couldn't sleep. And then Miley kept waking up, and she wanted to go out a couple times. And then um, just I just didn't sleep well. And then, which was like the third night in a row that I hadn't slept well. And then I actually slept in, and Miley let me sleep in. I think I slept in until like, I want to say maybe 7:30, 7:45. And then, even then, I laid back down, and I think I actually like dozed off until about 8:15. I couldn't believe it. I never, ever, 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 ever sleep in that late. Could I? Yes, absolutely. I could sleep all day long. But because I have Miley, and then my mom is up, and this, that, and the other, and there's always 85 million things I need to do. So I never end up sleeping in late. And I couldn't believe it. But it was only that last like hour and a half that I actually slept. And even then, it wasn't the full hour and a half. It was like 10 minutes here, and then 10 minutes here, and 10 minutes. And it's very frustrating. But I'm at the point where I think I just really need to get some sleep, if I'm able to sleep, so that I don't lose my mind. Okay, we all know I've already done that. But yeah. Anyway, I just have so much to put away and then be able to go to sleep. But if you're tired, go to bed and have a wonderful night. Thank you, Anna. Just get some rest, Natalie. No sense in forcing yourself. I thought it was me around 11 p.m. thinking you look sleepy. Yeah, just I've been progressively getting more tired or get sick again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Anyway, so thank you so much for understanding. Have a wonderful night. I will come on live again sometime this week. I just don't want to say when for sure, but I will probably post it on my Facebook group, as well as on my community tab, and we'll let you know when that will be. I'm thinking maybe Thursday or Friday, but again, I need to see what our schedule ends up doing. But okay, have a good night's sleep. Hope you feel rested tomorrow. Stop back soon, I promise. Awesome. Thank you, Anna. Good night, ladies. Sweet dreams to all. Good night, Natalie. Good night, Anna. Good night, Adele. Good night, Becky. Good night, anybody else that's here lurking. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, you can always email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com if you need extra prayers but don't want to mention it publicly, or you can PM me, DM me, text me, whatever, however you can contact me, feel free to. Always let me know if it's okay if I share it with my mom, and if it's okay to mention it as an anonymous request, or if you would just like it to be, totally private with us, that's fine, or just with me. I have no problem with that. We did kind of sort of go over my prayer list. I'm going to go through some more emails to see if there's anybody else I need to add on there. Thank you for the prayers for Wanda and her family with the loss of her mother today. Kim, of course, I had no idea she had a heart attack today, but she will definitely be in our prayers. And thank you for the continued prayers for my mom. Just that any future scans confirm and continue to show no new no cancer, continue to be no cancer, and that these treatments are in fact going to be preventative, and really that her body is able to tolerate these treatments, and that she doesn't have any major issues with them, whether short term or long term. That would be very, very, very much appreciated. I got to get up at 8, so I need to go myself. Okay, thank you. But yeah, Miley, of course, as always, says hi and bye to her peeps. She's sleeping in her bed. I don't even think she opened her eyes right now, although her ear kind of, did the little, like, I can hear you move. But yes, so thank you for the continued prayers for my mom, and that she just stays. She has been having some rough times where she just starts crying all of a sudden, and I know she's anxious and getting more and more anxious as things get closer. But just that she can have peace of mind, or when she does end up saying a prayer, to just kind of calm herself down, that she just gets focused again, and that she's just okay, but that her body remains strong to be able to handle all of the treatments, and that there are no adverse reactions once the treatments start, and that everything continues to just go as planned all the way through. So thank you so incredibly much. We both appreciate it. And of course, thank you for the prayers for Miley, because she's my little monkey. Thank you for praying for everybody else on the prayer list, or for anybody else who needs positive thoughts and or prayers. And for me, I appreciate it also. My main focus right now is that I have the strength to be here the way my mom needs me, and that I can continue to try to keep her positive as much as possible. So thank you so incredibly much for everything. Thank you for being so amazing. You guys are all just, I don't know how just thank you so much for being so amazing. You guys are just incredible, and I love you all to pieces, and I tell everybody about you guys all the time. I mean, obviously I don't get into details or tell anybody your names, not that they would know you, because it's here, but I always talk about all my friends. So thank you so incredibly much. You guys just mean so much to me. I really do appreciate everything. Thank you to Abby, I think, who did the super sticker. I really do appreciate that. Have a great night, and I will see you guys later this week on another live. But I'll post it on my Facebook group and on my community tab, just so you guys are aware in advance. And for those of you I know how to contact, I'll likely contact you to let you know when I'm going live. Have a great night. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and my mom did say to say bye to you guys. So, and Miley says bye. So have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.